It's Fired Up Friday, and this is not your average pep talk. This is the Bad Influence podcast. Yeah, the one they told you not to listen to. I am Bjordan Banderas, and today we're setting your fears on fire, torching your excuses, and waking up the beast inside you. If you want to take control of your life, it starts right here. New drops every week. Let's burn the old version of you to the ground. Let me start today's episode with a simple question that probably for a lot of you the answer is going to be yes, especially nowadays. You ever seen someone completely lose it in public? I'm talking about fist clench, red in the face, yelling at a cashier, or spiraling in traffic like their world is ending. I've seen it so many times nowadays that I'm like, what the hell is going on? How come everybody's so mad or stressed? And I get it. There's a lot of stress to go around. But guess what? That's not power. It's not. That's weakness on full display. That's a walking neon sign flashing, manipulate me. I'm reactive. In a world that profits off your triggers, social media algorithms, toxic bosses, manipulative partners, your emotional control isn't a luxury. It's survival. Every time you lose your shit over a comment, a look, or a slide, you hand over your power like it's a coupon. And not a coupon for something like expensive or anything like that, something pricey, something nice. No, it's like giving a coupon, half off coupon of something that's worth $1. And I'm not putting you down. But that's what happens when you give control of your power. Someone else is going to have the 50% of your decisions on their hand based on what they do to you. And you don't want that. You absolutely don't want that. So let's get brutally honest. Spiraling reactions make you easy prey. The world smells blood, and it doesn't offer tissues. It offers more chaos. People will poke you, bait you, test you. Why? Because if they can control your emotions, they can control your decisions. So if you're tired of being someone's emotional puppet, listen the hell up. Strength isn't silence. It's not. Strength is controlled fire. It's being so grounded, so centered, that no amount of chaos can shake your foundation. I'm going to show you how to become that force. But first, we need to talk about the cost of staying reactive. Because just by looking at social media, a lot of people are reactive right now. They react to things that are out of their control. They react to things that don't have to do anything with them. They react to the smallest of things, the smallest of compliments sometimes. I've seen people complimenting someone and they're like, why are you complimenting me? Like, they're so reactive. Because let's be real. How many times have you lost it and then hated yourself after? That's what I'm talking about. That emotional hangover is worse than any tequila bender. It costs you respect. It costs you progress. It costs you power. So how do we fix it? We rewire the script. That's right. Imagine this. You're in a dim train station holding a briefcase full of files that could bury $1 billion empire. You're the whistleblower and someone's waiting for you. They're not here to stop you with fists. No. If they think you're a reactive person, they don't have to show you their face or push you or anything like that. They're here to break you mentally, to get you to snap on camera. So your heart pounds. You've been stalked for weeks, threatened at night, followed through alleys. You feel exposed, vulnerable. A figure steps forward. They hold up their phone. The screen lights up with one text. You think you're untouchable? Comments on the stream roll in. Watch him crack. Bet he runs. This is gonna be good. Your breath shortens. That fight or flight response surges. Your instinct explode. Throw the briefcase, cuss them out, give the world a show, right? But in that chaos, one voice cuts through. Finish the mission. You inhale for 4 counts. Hold. Exhale for 6. Anchor set. Control activated. You touch thumb to forefinger, a trigger you've trained to calm your nervous system. Your breath evens. The blur fades. Your composure returns. You step forward. Lock eyes with the predator. And say in a low, unshakable voice, "You want a show? My silence is louder than your circus." That's right. Then you turn, step onto the train, and disappear into the tunnel like a ghost. That's what power looks like. Not because you yelled, but because you didn't. Mastery is the decision to own your reaction instead of outsourcing it to chaos. So let's be real. People expect you to explode. They want to see you unravel because it makes them feel stronger. But when you don't fall into their trap, when you don't play their games, when you stand still in the fire and refuse to burn, you terrify them. That's right. They get scared. They can't control you anymore. They're like, who the fuck is this person? I cannot break them. I'm not going to mess with them anymore. They can kill me. That station ambush, it's every relationship, every job, every online debate you've been baited into. The setting changes, but the test is always the same. So here's some things you can do to have unshakable composure. Identify your triggers. Don't run from them. Hunt them. Name them like enemies on a battlefield. Is it disrespect, rejection, being ignored? Find the exact pressure point that makes your blood boil. You also need to build a postscript, a short mental phrase that gives you space. Mine is, they expect chaos, I give them calm. Repeat that phrase until your nervous system obeys it like a soldier hears a command. Never forget to anchor it physically. Touch thumb to forefinger or any finger. Tap your chest, grab a pen, anything that tells your body, I am in control right now. That combination, awareness, scripting, anchoring, is how you rewire your subconscious. Don't let your emotions be wild dogs. Train them, direct them, make them hunt for you, not turn on you. That's right. This is something that I learned, and I know it's hard because you have to literally understand why you feel the way that you feel. So it's going to be hard if you decide to do this. But when you decide to do this, when you actually take control of your emotions, it's the best thing that can ever happen to you. Because when people try to test you, to provoke you, you just stand there, look at them in the eye, or look them in the eye, and be like, you ain't worth my time. And when you do that to people, they hate it, especially if they want to see you crumble. I've done it to people that wanted to see me crumble at jobs, and they hated it. I knew a guy, smart, successful, but one insult will flip him like a switch. He thought anger made him strong, but that's not the case. It made him predictable, manipulable. The world knew how to break him, and it did, repeatedly, until I showed him how to pause, breathe, and ask, am I reacting or am I choosing? That question alone saved his career, saved his marriage, saved his damn life. Because when you choose your response, you control the outcome. That's true. It is true. Try it, and you will see that what I'm talking about is true. And when you control the outcome, you control your life, which is important. Don't you want to be able to control your life? So control your emotions, control your life, you control the outcome of your life, and you can turn your life around. You want to be feared in the right way? Be calm when everyone expects rage. You want respect? Don't flinch. Don't fold. Don't give them the reaction they're banking on. You want to win in business, love, leadership? Then get this tattooed in your mind. My reaction is my responsibility. Control is magnetic. It makes people lean in. It makes enemies back down. It makes chaos irrelevant. Look, I'm not saying ignore your emotions. No, because I don't ignore my emotions. I confront them. So what I'm saying to you is own them. Be their commander, not their hostage. That internal storm, that fire, channel it into precise, calculated action. That's what leaders do. Every outburst you resist becomes a break on your foundation. Every trigger you disarm becomes a weapon you remove from your enemy. You become bulletproof by building in silence what others destroy in noise. So next time someone tests you, pause. Hear their insult like it's background static. Choose how you respond like it's a mission. Because it is. This is your life's mission, to be in control and to do what gets you to your promised land. And you won't be able to do that if you are a reactive person. I work with reactive people. I have worked in the past and I work with one right now. And let me tell you, their life sucked and sucks right now because of the reactions. So every reaction is a choice that either builds or burns your legacy. That whistleblower didn't win by shouting. They won by walking away, calm, composed, undeniable. That could be you. But only if you stop giving away your power to every asshole who knows where your buttons are. So train yourself daily. This is a daily thing. Don't do it once a week, once a month, once a year. Do it daily. I have been doing this for the last 7-8 years. And believe me, it took me a long time to be able to figure out what was wrong. So even if something happens during the day while you're working on this, because things will happen, that's life, just keep your composure. When someone cuts you off, when someone talks over you, when someone throws shade, just breathe. Because it's going to be hard. The emotions are going to come rushing in. But you need to anchor. You need to respond with power, not panic. And if you fail, good. You fail. So what? That's data. That's your next training rep. That is emotional discipline, and it's practice. You have to practice it every single day, just like lifting, just like wealth building, just like leadership. You want unshakable power? Start with today. This moment, this trigger, say it out loud. I define my reactions. No one else does. Now, prove it. Let your silence speak louder than their words. Let your composure shake their confidence. Because if your composure shakes their confidence, that just means that their confidence is fake. Why would your composure shake someone else's confidence? Right? There you go. Your composure will break them. I've done it. My wife has done it. I have friends who have done it. But I want you to understand this. This isn't just advice. It's a challenge. Be the storm that stays still while the world trembles. Take back your reactions. Master your emotions. And show them you're not someone to mess with. Because your strength is in silence. It's how you handle every damn wave of chaos with command. So the next time someone tries to provoke you, to make fun of you, to make you angry or whatever, choose your response. Respond with composure. Don't fall into their game. Because if you fall into their game, guess what's going to happen? They're going to be proven right. And then people are going to look at you and be like, oh shit, this person was right. He or she is too emotional. And you don't want that. Especially if you want to change your life, right? If you're in a healing journey, business journey, whatever type of journey that is going to change your life, you have to maintain your composure. If you don't maintain your composure, you're going to lose. That's all I can tell you. And the proof is in the pudding. Think about the last time you were working on yourself or working on something and you lost your composure. What happened? Probably set you back or it made you quit, right? Because it happens. So follow these steps. Take control of your emotions and you will see your life change one step at a time, day by day. So just do it. Go out there. Do it. And remember, the choice is yours. And that's it for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on an episode. And have a great day.